Hey everyone, welcome. I'm just finally jumping on here for vlog night number 1 at Golden Spike Speedway for their weekly show. We got my daughter here, we got Autumn here, Corey's daughter, and then we got Ryan here, and Mr. Fred Hefty joined us too. So we're ready to have some fun here tonight. I'm actually running in the trailer here. Grab some pink duct tape. I gotta tape up my daughter's engine. So kind of been an interesting day. My daughter has very bad allergies right now. Unfortunately gets it from me. So she's been fighting with her eyes itching real bad. And then of course the heat, it's warm. And then brand new cart, flat cart, brand new track, brand new engine. So she's getting comfortable. So as you see, we're currently at the grid waiting to go. Originally she was supposed to start on the pole, but I have decided to put her in the back. Just to get her a little more comfortable before we throw them out there. Some of these rookie drivers, they're good, they're fast, because they're right on the verge of honestly Junior 1 transition. So I'm gonna have her start in the back so she can just kind of ease into it how she wants, and we're gonna go have some fun. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Autumn is currently running stock light tonight. Then Ryan is running stock heavy, same class he ran last week when we were here for the AJC special. His car wasn't too bad in practice. Autumn actually wasn't too bad. We're not changing setup with her. I'm gonna leave the setup how it is, but we're gonna work on her line on entrance. Autumn a tooth, I'm not gonna adjust her setup. We're just gonna work on her line and go from there. Ryan, of course, like I said, is run stock heavy. His car was pretty good. We're actually making an air pressure change, and then a cross change for him. And we're gonna see what happens. The track's not bit up like it was last week, so. But all right, so we're gonna get going. I hope you enjoy the vlog. We'll be back.
Looking for the green this time. Wolfe and Rosenthal leading the rookies to the green. We're off and racing in the rookie class. So it's Landon Court and Calvin Rosenthal in the front row. From 4th to 1st, he'll lead lap 1. The second on that first lap, Rosenthal back to 3rd, but chasing down Porsche for that runner-up position. Side by side for second and 4th, the 30 of all the sports. That will bring out the yellow. Wolfe, your leader. Go up for the green this time. Colton Horsch and Calvin Rosenthal right behind him. Landon Court, Leona Wolfe, and Oliver Court, the rest of them as they take it. Closest battle on the speedways for second. Colton Horsch in the 21, trying to hold off the second. As does the rest of the field, entering turns 3 and 4. 2 to go this time for Carter Wolfe. To the inside of Horsch, looking for second, can't make the move. White flag win this time. Oh, trouble for second place running Horsch, spinning in turn 4. Also a spinner in turn 4. That's the 60 of Leona Wolfe. Checker flag will wave. Side by side. Into second. Side by side.
Oh man, well, let's see here. What have we watched since I've talked? We have watched Leona race. She did a lot better. She actually increased 1,400 RPMs from her practice. Of course, she spun out. I think I know why she spun out. I realized her steering got tight, and I found the bolt that the center bolt for the tie rods was tight. I usually run that like finger tight. So I loosened that up and got her steering where it should be. And then let's see here. You watched Autumn race like a dump truck. She just did not turn. I'm thinking the air pressure change I had her do was not a good thing. I also had another set of tires ready to go that were staggered more than what she had. So we actually threw those tires on. We're not going to change a gear, but for some reason we are honestly stumped, and I take pretty good notes. Her motor is shifted to the left. So we're in the middle right now. Corey's shifting the motor all the way to the right for her second heat. And then we actually took some rear weight off and put it on the nose. We got to get this cart loosened up, and that's what we're going to do. So Corey's in the middle of doing that. Ryan's getting ready to run his race. He's all helmet up, ready to rock. So I believe we got like 2 more races, and then he's up. So I will send it down to Ryan. Wish him luck. Let's see what he can do, and I'll be back.
He races the only intermediate weight assigned in today for Per Iowa. On the right, excavating number 5 gauge, Haley Reitzel. Leads all heavies in the intermediate weight, number 3 in range. For second. Can't let me get past their single file out of 4, 1 lap down. Core sharp with the lead. Running to the inside, side by side, and now your new leader exiting turn 4 is the 15 of Vehicle Tuning. Sharp walks in second, panoramic third. Also, Haley Reitzel trying to make a pass on Fink there to turn 3.
Ryan, we got his cart loosened up. I think he looked pretty good. He was a little bit loose. I would say late exit. So we'll let him debrief here. He kind of likes to write his notes down, and him and I will talk and this and that. So. All right, I will be back in a little bit here. We're going to get Leona ready for her second heat. They're right now sweeping the truck, so I'll be back. All right, everyone. Well, we're at the grid, as you can see. Leona's getting ready for heat number 2. She starts in the back. We made some changes to the cart. Let's see what she can do. Leona, have fun, cutie pie. Wish her luck, everyone.
Colton Horsch and Oliver Court
Get up there.
leading the rookies to the green. They're off and racing. Single file on the backstretch. Challenge for the lead. Carl to the inside. He will lead lap 1. Good drive for Oliver Court looking for second, but can't make the pass on the 21 of Colton Horsch. 2 laps out, it's Court.
Now they go, 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 go.
Now he's going to be second. Exiting turn 2, Calvin Rosenthal into the red spot. From the leader, Carter Wolfe to the outside, gets a bump from Rosenthal. We got a challenge. Rosenthal takes the pass.
Go, Calvin, go, go.
With a run to the inside, he'll take the lead into turn 3. Going back to second. Motion making over top 5. Leona Wolfe running the 6th spot. Cruise on the backstretch, 2, 3, and 4. Here's your Heat 2 winner in the rookie class, the 7R of Calvin Rosenthal.
All right, everyone. Well, Autumn did a lot better that run, as you saw. She gained a half a second. The cart was definitely turning when it should. But the one thing I was noticing watching her is we got to get her a little smoother on the wheel. So we're gonna work on that. Just talking with her, just working with her. We kind of threw her out with the Sharks in this, as she's racing some competition. So we made a gear change. We're gonna liven up that motor a little more. She's turning at high 66, 67. We're gonna get that sucker up a little higher. Liven that up a little bit, and we're putting some bike prep in the tires, and we're gonna send it, see what it does for the feature. So yeah, so up next is Ryan. He's over here. So I'm gonna go fire him up. So I'm gonna send him down to you. Wish him luck. Let's see what we can do. All right, everyone, it is time for us to do some feature racing. Let's see here. I don't remember if I recapped Ryan. Ryan was a lot better. Tires were better. So we're upping his gear. We're gonna get some more RPM out of that motor. I'm gonna do some wiping on his tires, and we're gonna send it. So we got the first putt-putt class out, then Leona's going out. So Grandpa had a talk. Grandpa had a talk with her. And it basically come down to she didn't trust the cart. She was afraid it's gonna spin out, which is fine. That's a natural thing. So she came up to me and goes, "Daddy, can I trust it?" And I said, "Yes, you can." So if she spins out, hey, I gotta know what I gotta do with the chassis. So let's Leona starts 6. Let's wish her luck and let's have some fun. I'll be back after her feature. Wish her luck. Here we go.
Find their first feature winner of the points racing portion of our schedule when they come out of turn 4 and see the green light. We're off and racing turn 1. Contact there. Carter Wolfe able to maintain the lead, but it's a big drive to the inside. The 81C of Landon Court. They don't lead him out of turn 4. Kurt spinning in that corner. The 21 of course. And we go yellow. Landon Court in the 81L went from 5th to 4th. So now it's Rosenthal and Porsche in row 1. Four-wheeler pulls off and we're back underway. It's great start to 4th. We're leading the turn 1. Rosenthal on the inside will have second. Then it's the 2 Court carts with Landon running 3rd, Oliver 4th. Pass for the lead coming out of 4. Rosenthal, your leader. Porsche back to 2nd. Here's a big drop from Landon Court looking for 2nd, but slams on the brakes into turn 3. 2 laps down. It's Rosenthal with the lead. And 8th place is Leona Wolfe. Side by side for 2nd. Give it to the 81L of Landon Court. Rosenthal quickly approaching the 60 cart. Goes around the high side through 3 and 4. Able to make the pass. As does Landon Court. Comfortable at the moment. 8 or 9 cut lengths over the 81L.
Go to the scales.
Stick around for the awards because Cooper, the flagman, has something for everybody in this class.
Thank you.
Miller to his outside starting gate from Wells, Minnesota. The fully clutches number 22 of Cody Hall. Your ninth and final starters from La Crosse, Wisconsin. It's the A&W number 26 of Autumn Mueller. To the inside of Jehola. That's a pass for the second stop. Also on the mark for this 415. Instant closer to the leaders. Skilled as they roll from 3 and 4. Challenge is
fantastic race. We, as you saw, she got into that one cart. She didn't have anywhere to go. Actually got a little mark right there. Testing that body again. So she did a fantastic job. I think that gear change helped. It livened that motor up. But we need to work on her. Corey was talking to her afterwards. We need to work on her powering through the corner. She's getting on the gas too soon. We got to get her to roll the center into the, basically just before center, and then start to apply the gas. But the original plan was to bring her here and run the bomber class with her animal. And we decided, I kind of was like, hey, we have a clone motor. What is she going to learn running with different engines at different speeds and stuff like that? Let's get her out there. That's the competition's close, and that's only going to make her better. And I mean, she, in my opinion, just like Leona, they were from start to end for the first night race, a huge improvement. So it sounds like both of them want to go out. They actually open up the track at the end of the night and I'm going to practice. And I actually got a set of tires that we ended up not scuffing for Corey last week. I'm going to throw them on her cart, and Autumn's going to go out there and scuff some tires for Corey for Brookings.
And
So
we're going to work a little bit on her throttle control.
Correct.
Her timing. We think she's lifting and then right back on the gas and not letting the cart settle down.
Correct. And then settle, and then she's power driving through the center.
Yeah.
And, So I 100% agree. That's actually, I was just telling everyone about that.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of what you were talking to her before.
Yep.
So Ryan ended up, we're doing the same thing with him for bike prep, what I did for the heat race. He went up a tooth.
And we took some cross out.
We took cross out, yep. So currently we've taken 2 washes of cross out from the beginning of the night.
Yeah.
Now again, the track's completely different than what it was last week. That it's a little slower, but the bite level I don't think is there like before too. So, and again, this track is known to be more of a GoPy style track, and I'm not running GoPy. I did last week with you, basically because we had to. But for the weekly show, I'm trying not to. The other thing too, we're running different on Autumn that no one else is doing is she's on Hoosiers. She's rolling Hoosiers. Basically, we got quite a few supplies of Hoosiers through running at Mississippi Thunder that's no longer open. So I thought, well, let's burn up some tires, use them up, see how they go. I don't think they're too far off. I think it's more of just keep kind of working on her driving. So, but I do think that two-teeth gear change liven up that motor. So again, this is an old L&J motor that, if I had to guess, it was probably freshened 5 years ago. It was Ben Worthington's old engine that his daughter ran. So we actually bought his stuff out, and we never upselling it. So we're gonna run this season and then send it off to Waller and get his touches for next season. So probably the real thing of bike prep on Ryan, and we're gonna send him up to the grid. So he's up next. So wish him luck. Here we go.
Number 2 of Aaron Chatterabic. Third row on the inside from West Salem, Wisconsin, driving the A&M race bodies. Number 13, Ryan Fink. And your 6th and final starters from Winnebago, Minnesota, driving the Tim Gridlock trucking. Number 55, Sunshine. Right selection, meeting 5'8", of Haley Right Soul. Adult heavy carts are off and racing to turn 1. Tunic able to slip by the inside. Cole Sharp will lead lap 1. Tunic right there in second. Tunic to the inside of Sharp. He will lead lap number 2.
Leona Wolfe. Yeah, you take it.
Whoa!
Oliver Court.
$1 bill.
The word. $2. That's a rare one.
I'm like, I have
I'll have to put that in the safe. Ryan was a lot quicker. Gained 160 RPMs, I want to say it was. Cross change definitely helped. I think the bike prep was working. But they had that wing cart out there, and he ended up driving out the track because they almost got together. And of course, she's got open tires, and Ryan didn't want something bad to happen. So he ended up pulling it off and calling her a night. So I'm actually sitting here at the grandstands right now. We just sent Autumn out there. Corey worked on her, what he wanted her to do, and it was like a whole different go-kart out there. She went out there and rolled the corner, and we could see the chassis was working good. She actually improved her time. So we sent Leona out there because she wanted to, and I'm struggling because I don't know what to say. Grandpa's been talking to her tonight, and that seems to be helping. So she was doing really good. We're trying to build that confidence of her to the go-kart will stick, and if it doesn't stick, Daddy will fix it. But she's lifting too long. I mean, she gained 2/10 from her feature to her second heat, so we're getting there. But of course, she spun out, and I didn't put any bite prep on the tires. I didn't do anything like that. We just sent her out there, and the track's getting a little bit drier, and she ended up spinning out off of 4, and then driving in the infield. And she came back. I stopped her. I was gonna ask her to try something different, and she was crying. She was so scared about spinning the go-kart out. I just don't know. I don't know what to say. And maybe it'll take Grandpa's touch to help with this. I'm trying to encouraging her, and maybe you parents that have littles like mine, what do you do in this situation? If you could tell me, send me a message or put it in the comments. And how did you build the confidence with your kid? What can I do to make that happen? So right now, Autumn's not going back out on the track. I actually had a set of tires we didn't get scuffed in last weekend because they were supposed to be on Corey's Minicon. I was scuffing them for Brookings, and then they gave us less hot laps. So instead of Corey going out there with brand new hard tires, we threw on a set of tires that I knew would work for him that I was prepping, so we could gauge for his qualifying and as far as for his feature. So Autumn's out there, right? She's gonna be heading out here in a second to scuff those in. So, but we're gonna watch that happen. I told her what I'm looking for because I don't want to wear the right front out. We're just getting a heat cycle put on them for Brookings and next weekend. So I will jump on here in a little bit once we're done, and we'll close this vlog out. So of course, I hope you're enjoying, and I'll be back. All right, everyone. Well, we are done. It's been a while. I've been chit-chatting, of course, talking to Al Wolfe. Met him, real nice guy. He's got a kid in the rookie class and the R-Box class, and of course, same last name as us. No relation. So, but they got their own YouTube page, so I don't have to look it up, and I'll put it right here. If you can follow them, like, share, subscribe. So I think we had a successful night. First night out here. My dad was talking to Leona, and she was said there was no officials out there when she spun. She got scared. So understanding. So we'll make sure next time we take her out there that won't happen. We'll put some people out in the infield and go from there. So, but as you see, we are currently loading. I haven't done too much. Of course, I'm gonna get picked on for that. So my wife's already gave me that look. But I'm gonna close that off right here. I think we're gonna call our vlog. I hope you enjoy the show. Brett and the gang, they did a fantastic job tonight. I'm looking forward to coming back here in a couple weeks for the week number 2 race. So, but next we have Brookings. Don't know if I'll get a shop vlog. I'm trying to, but the days go quick. So if I shoot a shop vlog, that'll be next. Otherwise, it will be Brookings. So again, like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you for watching. And I am Wyatt Jr. out, and we'll all see you next time.